One of the things I've tried to do a little bit more the last couple of years is get out and explore places that I've never been to. So today I'm going to be headed to the Cape Lookout National Seashore. It's in the southern outer banks of North Carolina and is made up of 3 uninhabited barrier islands, 56 miles in total: the North Core Banks, the South Core Banks, and the Shackelford Banks. To get to the South Core Banks with your vehicle, you need to take a private ferry service from Davis, North Carolina. There are also some passenger ferry services that will take you from Harker's Island to the lighthouse. But I'm going to Davis to put my truck on a ferry, and we're going to go over there and camp for a few days right on the beach, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to head home and go pack up real quick after I'm running this errand, and we'll be on our way. This is the old Coast Guard station here. I think they're renovating it to turn it into a outdoor learning center type of place. I think this is the only pavement on the island. And I believe that structure behind me was the generator. I think that was a generator. And then over here, we've got the garage. I've seen some websites that talk a little bit about some of the historic things you see laying around. You've got some foundations here. Got some foundations there from previous structures. See what we have over here in the garage. Looks like maintenance equipment. I saw a picture online of the upstairs, just one big room. Even off the beach, it's still pretty windy. So the access to the lighthouse was closed due to the government shutdown. So I was not able to check out the lighthouse, which is a bummer, but I'll check it out next time. Right now it's time for some dinner. So we'll get something going here. My friend Cameron, she claims I'm a glamper, but I kind of dispute that suggestion because I feel that cooking a decent meal when you're out camping is okay and not necessarily glamping. So take that as you may. I've got a flat iron steak and I've prepped some vegetables. that I'll saute in one pan, and you know, that will be dinner. Okay, we'll get that meat in there. Nice. Oh yeah, nice. Those birds will be smelling this bacon soon. Bacon and eggs on the beach. Hard to beat that, in my estimation. Bon appetit. One of the things I love about being out here is that you're self-contained. There's no running back to the hotel room to get more beer or ice. At the end of the day, you're not saying, well, I guess we got to pack up and clean up for dinner and find a place to eat that doesn't have long ass lines. You've got everything you need right here. You don't have to go anywhere. There's a fair amount of traffic on the beach, people coming and going, but you certainly don't have to if you don't want to. I am amazed at the fact that almost every vehicle out here appears to be a pickup truck with a slide-in camper. Almost every vehicle. And of course, all of the accoutrements to go along with a weekend of fishing. The slide-in truck camper industry, I imagine, is doing quite well. And then right over here, we've got the lighthouse. Now, the way I've read it is that the diamonds on the lighthouse point north and south and east and west. And the other lighthouses have different paint schemes, so seafarers can find their way. when you're out driving on the beach, occasionally you come across these pedestrian-only areas where the traffic has to detour to the back road. Calling it a road is generous. Sometimes it's due to nesting turtles or nesting birds. There's no sign to indicate that here, but yeah, if you're down by the lighthouse, you gotta make a little detour. I think tonight I'm going to do a chicken Asian stir fry. That's my plan. Ooh, look at that. That's good. So disaster averted. After I got all packed up, truck wouldn't start. Just nothing, completely dead. And so I flagged down a couple fishermen, and after a couple tries, we were able to get the thing jumped and get it started. So this is about as far down as you can get. I'm gonna go check out the erosion. See, some of those recent storms have really chewed up the shore. People out camping and fishing. It's interesting to see the waves coming in from this direction here, cutting across in this direction there, and over here coming in from the ocean. And I believe that down there is what they call Shark Island. Yeah, you can definitely see the currents coming across. And if you were to look on Google Maps right now, Google Maps would show me in the ocean. We are several miles from the lighthouse there, out at the point. Pretty cool. In the distance you can see it hook around. Some tidal pools there. I don't know how the fishing is, but it's pretty spectacular. You can just make out the lighthouse to the right of that SUV behind me. And so this adventure begins to come to a close. I don't really feel like probably go faster on the beach. What's this, 37V? So I'm making my way back to the park rangers station and the ferry drop-off. Definitely easier to drive on the beach than the back road when you've got one lane and traffic coming at you. Someone either has to back up and find one of the pull-offs or something. So I got home from my trip to Cape Lookout National Seashore yesterday and had a great time. The weather was spectacular, perfect. All my gear worked as it should, and I am definitely looking forward to going back again sometime soon, maybe next spring, and try it again. So it was a great trip. And thanks for watching.